How do? Time for a new feature on the channel. It's called Pre-Match Pints. This is going to kind of showcase the build-up to a football match. So it's going to, now that restrictions have eased, hopefully we can get out and about, get to a few more games. So I don't plan on doing like for every match that I go to, but when I do away games, I'm going to try and showcase a little bit of the pubs, a few of the beers, a couple of beer reviews, kind of the build-up to it really. We're not going to focus on the football, we're going to focus on the beforehand. So next time you see me, we'll be at the pub in Carlisle. See you soon. So the beers that we're having today will be in the Beehive. This is a Green King pub. I don't know if you can make up there, it's right close to the football ground, there's the floodlights. So it's not a bad pub, it's mainly macro beers. There's usually a cask option, it's usually Green King, but we'll see what we get today. So this is where I'll be drinking for the next few hours before I get the bus to go to Port Vale. How do? So here we have arrived in Burslem. This pub is the Bull's Head, it's linked to the Titanic, so that one I showed you before in the Beehive, I'll sum up what I had later, but I'm going to get stuck onto the PV now, on to the next one. So we're in the beer garden, we're drinking, what's it called? Titanic Anytime IPA, Session IPA, £3.50 a pint. It's alright. Citrus, a little bit of a biscuit finish, slightly bitter, bit of grapefruit, a little bit of lemon. It's solid. On to the next one. How do? So this is kind of like the day after Port Vale yesterday. I didn't cover a lot of it on the video, so I just thought I'd summarise at the end. So yesterday we went to the Beehive, which you saw a video of the outside of the pub. I went in, I had a pint of Kirby Lonsdale, which is a local brewery to me's Monument, which was on cask. It was okay, very malty biscuit flavours that come out in it. There is a slight tangy fruit that's in there, but it's a solid, dependable cask beer. They also had Green King IPA on cask, and they had a new one for me, which I hadn't tried, so I might get that at a future date, Green King Icebreaker, which was on keg, and they also had a lot of macro beers on yesterday. So I didn't do a review in the pub. There was a few work coming in, and there was a few business meetings going on, so I didn't really want to disturb. And so I drank the Monument, and then I went on to the Strongbow Dark Fruit, just because that's what my pal was drinking. So we had about maybe 3 beers in there. Then we got the bus to Burslem. We went in the Bull's Head. There'd been a mix-up at our end at the ticket office, so I couldn't spend as much time in the pub as I'd have liked. So I did have that 1 pint of Titanic, which is in this video, and I had a cheeseburger in there, and that was literally it. We went to the ground, got the tickets, and went in the ground. So not the most exciting of beer vids yesterday, not the best day for drinking beer. I didn't get to try lots and lots of new beers. I only got 1 new beer yesterday, which was on the channel. So hopefully next time I do a video, I'll get a few more beer reviews in them. It's a work in progress, this. It's going to be it's done on the job. I don't really want to impact on the people who are on Wid's days. I don't want it to overpower their days as well, so I've got to try and take that into consideration. But there'll be a lot more beer content, but like I said, these videos are going to be focusing on the beer more than the football. I don't really want to be showing vlogs of Carlisle United letting loads of goals in. So thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.